Hi, and welcome to the codingnonsense.com. So today we are going to understand about the Graal installation in Windows environment and the prerequisites that are required for Windows particularly. So right now we are going to work on the Java-based microservices application. So we require Maven to be installed in our system. Secondly, Graal requires cl.exe compiler to be present in for work for actually developing the native images. But yeah, in Windows environment, cl.exe is not present. So for that to be present in the same, we need to actually use the Visual Studios. Once we are actually downloading the Visual Studio, we require the C development environment to be enabled or ticked on in the installation at the installation time only. So once we have the Visual Studio downloaded, we are going to utilize the Into64 native tool command prompt for Visual Studio for further native image development. Thirdly, we require the Docker desktop installed in our system. Yeah, we can skip this step if we don't require native images to be present, but only native AOT executable files to be present in our system. So for that, we can actually skip Docker's desktop. And finally, we do require the GraalVM software. So to download the GraalVM software, you can directly go ahead to the github.com GraalVM C releases, or you can finally refer it to codingnonsense.com site, and you will see over there installation section. The first link is download and install the GraalVM, and the software can be found on the below link, and you can see the link is mentioned over here. So if you're going to refer this link, based on your Java versions that you are using, you can specifically download that particular Graal. So right now we are utilizing Java 17 and using Windows architecture. So we are going to download this particular, and this is actually already been downloaded in my system. So what I'm going to go ahead is will show you that directly. You will be in this directly. Yeah, Graal. You'll see Graal is extracted, and this is the version, and you go to the bin directory. If you go to the bin directory in the starting, once you have installed it, if you type n, you won't be able to see that native images component that you are seeing right now. All these are the native image components. You will only see net.dll and neo.dll in your system. So for native image to be present in your system, what you have to do is you have to select this directory, go to Into64 native build image system. You'll see CD, we'll go it over here in the bin directory. Yep. Once that is done, just refer to the codingnonsense.com, and you'll see in the next step the command for it. gu.cmd install native image. This particular is already been installed in my system. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to verify it by using this command native image version, and you'll see Graal to be present. Yeah, you'll see Graal 2020.3 and this overall version is present. It means that native image is present in my system. Now I'm ready to go ahead and actually convert my normal Java based microservices to native AOT executables as well as native images. So that's all for today. Let's just meet on in the next video with further examples.